The reason wambe inoitika ndeyoti haubatiki. So people always ask me, aripi msikana wamakamboita naye kavidhio kamu akaenda kupi, and now and again tikamboenda mberi todzoka shure, toenda mberi todzoka shure, but it's good to have you.
Thank you. Tichimboshanda comic izvo zvapandaneta because ndachitodriva 2 hours kuti ndikwanise kugosangana nemi.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah. So whenever I tell people kuti creation, I cannot take creative life in the UK. Zvekuva creative in the UK. Exactly. It's not an easy thing because kuti tifilme, and I drove an hour to here.
Yeah, you're closer to the area.
Yes, but then for me to meet you and then totanga ichi.
Ndatovaubasa kutonzi chidriver usangana na comic ende ipapo unenge uchitochika kuti unogona kusangana nekamera yokuflasha wobva wawana zvako 3 points.
Matikati muri kutora here ariraki?
Takambomatora uchangosvika kuno kunombomaita takambobhadhara 700.
Beautiful. It is Kiki and Comic, Converse, and tadzoka guys, tadzoka udzawa tadzoka.
Aiwa tadzoka.
This time I can't talk about mashure. It's good to have you, Kiki.
It's good to have you as well here.
We summer apera kusina my events. Did you go to Zimfest?
No, I didn't. Taishanda comic.
Okay. Ndafunga kuti uri vamwe vanhu vanoti isusu atiende kunoenda maZimbabweans. And you know how so many people find it. It's
like the segregation.
No, not segregation. The people who think if they say andiende kunoenda maZimbabwe, vari kuzvisa pa a higher level.
Okay.
Kune munhu akaifunga kuti kudaro ndokunge ndiri special.
When you're saying that kuti pana vari kuti vasikuda kuzvisa vasikuda kuassociate maZimbabweans, are these Zimbabweans which are not wanting to associate with other Zimbabweans, or we're talking of people who are not Zimbabweans?
No, Zimbabweans. There's so many Zimbabweans who tell you meet crazy. People in and they Zimfest, there's this happening, there's that happening. But and so Sandy there's this line event my event Mazimba. And you wonder what.
That's actually very funny because that reminds me of a conversation. Inandism COS inandism Zimbabwean. Avatondiwani food chero pakanzi Zimbabwean sumukai vandiwani. Why
I'm Nigerian?
No. Just not wanting to be associated as a Zimbabwean. Yeah.
Saka, that's the main topic today. Okay. There's a big beef between Team COS and I'm 20 years. Those that have been in the UK for the past 20 years. Not my Gen Z. Those that came in to Team Asylum mostly.
No, it's
not like.
Oh wow!
But there's been a big beef. You go on social media. Team Ama 20s always say COS gang Rene Dzungu.
Okay.
And I've seen it quite a lot. Dzungu racho rinobva pakuti mabasa enyaya achapera, mabasa enyaya akavharwa muchaona moto. Unogona ngomuka murongo wako akutaura kuti achade ku. I've seen it in so many places, and there's been that big gap now, and this is the gap as well that's causing people to say nandiende ku event Yemazimbabwe. And I don't know if you've ever come across or heard nyaya yakadaro where you go.
I mean, like I said, there's a lady that I actually came across, kataura kuti inini andism COS nanditondi kunzi ndiri muZimbabwean, and that just made me question kuti are we now removing our identity simply because we don't want to be identified as a Zimbabwean? And what's wrong about being Zimbabwean? And what's wrong about being Munoma COS? What's wrong about being someone who recently came to the UK? What's really wrong? Because vacho vakatouya konoko, they also came through the same way or even harder ways. Like you said, I think you did mention my asylum.
Zungu. Yeah. Okay, chirikuita kuti muvengwe. Okay, pamwe ndingoti muvengwe pamwe wasipa COS.
Yeah.
Chikuita kuti muvengwe se team COS is and mune dzungu.
Okay.
And dzungu renyu ndiroro rekuti okay, so I guess one of the videos that I watched was that muri kunyanya kuda kutaura about your developments back home. Like you came in 3 years ago, you came in 2 years ago, and you're already talking of how you're building a house, how you're doing this. And my question is, is it wrong or iproblem here kudevelopa kumba kana kuti iri timho rinoti stiri kunoka hatichadzokere kumba?
But let's look into this. Vakauya vaya 20 years ago, vakatomboita investment back home, right? And they have a bit more settling kunoku, right? Vakauya kunoku 20 years ago, vakatombo investa kumba. Aiwa vakatoti variko zvavo vakainvesta kumba. And then kune vasina kuinvesta kumba. But at the end of the day, ndo vaya vakavakawo kuna nachitungwiza. No,
so now when you say munakavaka uchitungwiza 20 years, I'm not judging because we mari mawanira dzinoita akasiyana.
All right.
Not all of them as well. You know, we can't just bracket people and say vese I don't know what's happening to my mic. But atinga va bracket vese kuti vese vakavaka uchitungwiza. Kune vamwe vaitoita mari vakavaka dzimba chadzo zvinhu.
The stories are definitely vanhu vakakwa vanenge vachida, right?
But now for someone who's been here 20 years in the UK, geza shower, heater, uchidai so zvinodziya zvese uchidai. Is it so possible that after such a time, after a long time in the UK, will it be so possible for you to stay in Chitungwiza?
Obviously no, because the standard yachadzikaka. But again, when you're buying these properties, we are also saying, kunema ananzima buy too late, right? You invested, yes, there may not be places that are ideal for you to go and settle after 20 years, but at the same time, that doesn't mean you don't get rental income from there.
Do you know how much rent people pay?
Imari shoma zvayo.
How much do you
maybe
think?
$50, $100.
What does 50 do? Okay, in a case where you think of relocating back to Zimbabwe, wakuti ndauda kuti ndagara 20 years muno, 30 years muno. Do you think it will be so possible to take your kids vachitaura that British accent muchitungwiza suwa richitiwo suwa richiti suwa achitiwo
azvizoita vazotaurika izvozvo kuti tingazodzokera nevana in those places? It's not possible, like I said. But once again, vakatoita ma-investments ikoko, right, in places maybe where they are not comfortable to reside after 20 years. Vakatoita futi mamwe ma-investments kunoko, right? They are probably on mortgages for 25 years. Right, that's by they actually investing in properties kunoko. But again, we cannot say they should shun what other people are trying to do within the space yabapiwa yoyo. Mumuna tongoza watoti ndine 5 years dangupanapa. I have to make the best out of those 5 years, and you can't disregard another person's efforts because
you
wakwanisa kuti ako 20 years.
Bifracho, it's not only on properties.
Okay.
Bifracho really in so many areas.
All right, okay.
Saka mirandukudze bifiri parinobva dzungu racho riri paku1 kuda mafaro. MaCOS munozikanwa muri vanhu vanoda mafaro.
But vanotadza kuda semafaro. Comic people are working from morning to evening. Munhu anosvika kumba na10. Any chance and any opportunity that they get, they will make sure that they free their minds. It's very depressive here. And that's why uchizonza vamwana vachitaura ma-statements ekuti kana tikange ndikakutumbira £20 tenda, because £20 here ari kuibhadharwa per hour, actually even less than £20 per hour. And at the end of the day, munhu atori quite stuffed up in the brain. They are depressed. They're just trying to find opportunities to live again. The lifestyle in Zima is inakufanana nekunoka. KuZimbabwe unomuka makuseni ugoenda pabhasi ukati makadiko, ugosangana nevaya vanotengesa mamengo, makadiko mamengo emari, ugopinda mukombi pagotaurwa nyaya inosetsa, wabuda mukombi mugotenda kubasa kwavo menenge makatwisa makumbo pacheya saka lifestyle there in Zimbabwe is just so relaxed to the mind, but kunoku you are working.
Is it not that we have okay, not we, because Inina have been in the UK. No.
My God.
Is it not that kuwanda kwatakaita parikuita sekuti pane kakunyadzi, unoziva kune vanhu vanonyara kuchikoro. I remember high school tainyara kana kuti mubereki wako akauya kuchikoro pamwe zvaanopfeka zvainyadzisa. Sometimes taingonyara kuti kana mwana wekumba kwenyu akaonekwa.
But comic, we cannot say yes zvinonyadzisa. Unogona kufunga vana vari kutinyadzisa kuti ndainutaka, because isusu tatava I'm from Zimbabwe, and mwari kuyai kuti yes, I'm from Zimbabwe. Zvatosiyana, so tatosiyana, and uri kufunga kuti vana vari kuti nigirikira And then again, let's go back to the conversation of my events Akatasanism Fest, right? A lot of people, they remove themselves because they feel like, ish, this is just too ghetto, or this is just Masio is, right? And
yeah, this is a statement that is coming out now. Kuti chese chakungoitika in this new era.
Yeah.
I can't say new era because I was not there 20 years ago. But whatever is happening now, any Zimbabwean event that's happening now is being classified as a COS event.
Yeah.
COS. But how did these people, in your own investigations, your own understanding, how did they enjoy their life without Team COS?
Well, I guess like they had, obviously they did these things. They've got things like my barbecues, right? They still had this Zim Fest type of events. They were still going for those things. But again, I guess the way they structured things and the way they had certain type of artists coming through, it was accommodating them. And now it's sort of like being diluted by also accommodating new things to also involve Nemasio is because pakufana kuita a fair balance of vakauya kuno kune zvavaifarira nevauya kuno kumanji nezvavanofarirawo. So we just have to balance everything. We can't just only accommodate our Makisa,
okay,
but comic. Let's let people live. All right.
Team COS.
Okay.
Murukunyadzisa team 20 years.
No, but comic, you can't say vanhu vari kunyadzisa.
Like as if, okay, problem yangu ne team 20 years.
Let's encourage each other.
Problem yangu ne team 20 years. It's not like ndiri kugara mumba menyu. It's not like tiri kushanda in the same environment. Right. We only meet kuchurch.
Kuchurch futa titomboshanda. Aiwa pane vamwe vari kutoshanda vese in the same environment in the health sector. You're going to meet your people that have been in the line maybe for 20 years, right? Aisati yachinja ganda, you know. Chirunga chisati chanatsoti you know, yeah, isati chanatsosvika palevel yokuti yeah, you know, I'm in the studio right now. Mwache kuti I am in the studio. Yes, tiri kunyadzisana comic, but let's give each other grace to grow. Right? And one thing about, you said, if it's ama 2K varukusekanya, right? They forget that their parents had to try to survive.
It's not ama 2K, sorry.
Yeah.
It's the parents.
Okay, all right, Antika, it's the parents. How many makamboona kuti kare taigona kuti amai yako yakanzi yakaenda ku London. Frango's time yaenda ku London tobva takadzwa picture inonzi kanzi katawa
the London Bridge.
Exactly. No, the watch with the watch.
The tower, the watch.
Yeah, exactly. Once akaenda ikoko munhu otora ari picture but Big Ben, thank you, this is the Big Ben. Woto do yaitotori kwa mumba but amuoni munhu waizomona after 10-15 years because angasatani mapepa ekudzoka kumba. But they were even in a worse situation, whereas vanhu masiyo esa vanoti vakashanda 6 months, 7 months, 8 months vanokwanisa kudzokera kumba kunona hama dzavo. Saka uri kuseka munhu kuti avari kutinyadzisa, but you came even in a worse situation. Pane vamwe vandaitonzwa vachiti taigara pasingaiti, right? But vanhu vari masirisa vari kuenda mapepa avo zvakanaka, they can actually get a new place yakanaka.
Ndo rimwe redzungu rachoka muri kunzi muvha manotora maproperty anodhura, muri kutora mafoni nezvikwereti, you're getting cars on credit, you're doing all these things.
But comic, let me ask you, right? You have a very good lifestyle that I've seen, right? Do you not? You've got a very, you may not be lavish, right? I believe you've got a lifestyle that's comfortable, right? Exactly. I watch.
Right. Okay, what is it?
You know, what I'm trying to say is it was in you invested mukaenda kunana chitungwiza mukainvesta, right? Mukaita zvamaita vari kunoko. There is nothing wrong with them trying to get the best out of the lifestyle that they have right now, that they're being given. Iwo why uchida kuisa munhu palevel yekuti you want them to suffer and that
okay. So before ndikubate muromo Kiki, chimwe chinhu chamakaita hanzi makasvika mukaseka vamwe vane ma20s muchiti havana kana imba vanogara ka council house. You started picking, or maybe because always there will always be something negative about anything.
But do we realize that the type of investment is just different? Let munhu mwengaite zvaanokwanisa. vakauya ma20 years vakainvesta kuna nachitungisa and they are also still investing here vane mamortgage needs vadzauri badhira for 25 years number 2 tine vakauya kuno vari kuziva kuti ndinogona kumuka madho akavharwa but I have to invest back home right but still ari kubhadhara rent investment let's just not try to shine each other kuti iwewe uri kuvakire imba mato vakadzima muri kuita dzongo but ari kuziva kuti haana nguva yakawanda ari munomu anything chinogona kuitika akadzokera kumba iwo hakuri kuziva kuti wane mapepa yes right instead of just encouraging someone yes one masiwo eso munemba muromo because at the same time muri kuya kuno kumotaka kuti macancel house iyo cancel house iyo kaipiwa futika unotofara because rent iri kuya yakataura stara kukuti come pastor right Kiki mapanzore haisi kuya yakataura anything saka iwo ukapuwa cancel house iyo hauitori
You get it. You know, as long as I find somewhere affordable to stay.
Exactly. Because my council house is there actually.
Exactly. You tell him, right?
And they will invest. And at the same time, I just feel like.
And is it everyone? Okay, out of the bunch that came, is it everyone who is supposed to be investing back home? Was there some people who choose to say,
let me buy property.
The Sisu John Rhodes mentality where Kwandara Ramirand
exactly. Like some people, I actually know a relative of mine was saying, when I'm gone, don't even bother to take me home.
Because
what you call that? The process repatriation. Exactly, repatriation. Why would you not want to be buried close? And she was like, my lifestyle has been based here in the UK. Those are decide I want to open your and all those things. They've built a lifestyle. Again, that's actually quite questionable. Why would I don't know. We are forgetting ourselves where we're coming from, and we're building a culture here. But
I struggle with the word where we come from.
All right.
Does where we come from really matter?
Because
sometimes we are running away from where we come from.
All right.
Who said that?
No, why comic number 1? Kune hama, right? Ziri kokumba ikoko. Besides isuso, kuvatiri kunok, right? Ukafila kuti hausi kudzokera ikoko right but chauri kuvaka chichabetsera wako usakangana kwa wakabva and that's exactly what's happening and even ma-COS food vauya futi okuno vakabatsirwa nema-20 years vayo asi vari kukanganwa futi vamwe vari kumba just help with
okay now we are gratefulness it's another story itori story one day yekutenda vanhu vakakuunza okay but not all of us came the same way kune vanhu vakaboshwa mari
tiri ipapo vakaunzawo vamwe vaya kunoko andika vema-20 years vakaunza vamwe kunoko vakuti unotoraramira lifestyle yako everyday uchinzibhadhara mari yandakakunza kunoko
well kana makawirana izvozvo that's it but we will never finish this story but what should we do as Zimbabweans then what's your word to Zimbabweans living in the UK?
I just feel like
before we even start this we haven't even started the
conversation. Alright, kana taka panana ma-contracts ngatifulfille ma-contracts right
kana zvanga rari zvetore ngoti mwana wamai
kana ranga kuti mwana wamai wangu kana ndizvozvo ndokuzirana kwenyu but ngatisakanganwa ema-boundaries you know kunoka ufi wakaisa mwana wako kucrash usingabhadhari but kunoko vanhu ndichengetere mwana wangu umwe akutotadza kutora shift but augoni kana kuti $10 or £10 yokungochengeta mwana wangu thank you because munhu atotadza kuenda kushift but akuchengetera mwana let's just learn to appreciate each other that's basically what I'm saying
buy your relatives flowers
take them out for lunch vaitezo zvinoita kuti vatengerwa maflowers because amwe vanotanga vachitora vauya kuno kwarubata vanhu rafu right vari kuya kuno kwarubata vanhu rafu vamwe vangadai vakangoti kana wakaona kuti waunza munhu kunoko gonawo kana even 6 months kuti usabhadhara rentu yawagare neni hazvina zvazvinokubva
we will never finish this conversation Kiki you know always always whenever we talk of these issues and then time will be
saka takuti here so team COS against 20 years tatuanika bridge
pane bridge and this bridge needs someone and not to recover we need to discuss we need to sit down as a family as Zimbabwean family and discuss where this beef is coming from and to see why we can't be together in this beautiful United Kingdom our beautiful United Kingdom dedu like queen vakamboita queen wedu so we also partake in the beauty of it so it has been the comic Kiki and comic Converse and Kiki next week
Next week titiri panapa. Ndichadrive 2 hours kudzoka futi panapa.
For just this 20 minutes.
No, this conversation is just.
No, I'm saying, but for this 20 minutes.
Yes, definitely, it's worth it.
Okay, so please, guys, just to support Kiki, go and subscribe, like, share. Please pass it on. Try to say as Zimbabweans, because there's been a big beef between Ama 20 years. The team COS. Till we meet again next week.
Bye.